полоски, три 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 полоски. Хандас тусовки, Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски, три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски, Хандас тусовки, Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски, три полоски, на штанах полоски, три зачетных соски. Три полоски, три полоски. Мы не боимся, в углах не таимся. Три полоски, три полоски. Здесь все тусуют, под Хандас танцуют. Три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски, три полоски.
God, the fucking more I look at this music video for Tripolowski, it just why do they all walk like crabs when they're dancing? Like they're super low to the ground, and like they shift their legs out left and right and turn around, do a bunch of stuff low to the ground, but they seriously look like fucking hermit crabs. That's what they look like. I can't be fucking crazy in my mind. It could also just be because they're chugging 40 ounces of probably some cheap ass beer and they're just completely shit faced. Oh, whatever. But either way, welcome back everybody. Sorry for the bit of delay. I should say, I was on a little trip, so. And I think those trips are actually probably going to be more and more common. In the sense that pretty much every weekend, I may not be here. So I can only stream during the weekdays now. Which kind of fucking sucks. But at the same time, it's a good break. It prevents me from getting burnout, I suppose. Kind of. I get to go away every so often, so it saves me. But fuck it, let's just go back to this thing I see. Yes. I think since I was away, there's actually a new seasonal. And yes, we can go back here and get a brand new Pathfinder's crate. Ah, fucking love these things. They're worth so much. I guess I could try to get the Miner's crate. It's like a weekly thing you can get for just like the complete 9 battles of something. Like I try to do this frontier shenanigans, but like at the same time, I just don't care for it. It is so fucking boring. You literally just sit there in tanks and fire upon each other, but it's literally it's the same strategy. Everyone bum rush middle, since you all do so little damage. That the game goes on forever. But it's only a 2-minute time span. So this kind of nice. And the only thing that you can actually do to get like major damage off is to shoot an oil tank in the back of the person, but that doesn't even work. Oh yeah, and I guess I can show you what a guy's been doing for. Yeah, those are actually kind of low prices. But what is it that I've been trying to do recently? I've been trying to actually flip these parts, these CK something parts. Because these parts right here, they actually have a super high price difference. And they're also extremely limited quantities. So there's not a lot of actual room for price competition in here, other than just having all of these purchase orders up. Of course, this also means that I am also dealing with a very limited supply, and that turnaround times are going to be extremely long. But at the same time, the profit margins are also going to be extremely high. Of course, I could also just make the CK containers myself and open them, but, you know, I'm not terribly enthralled with that idea, but at the same time, if you get lucky with these CK containers, you can get a single part that's worth like over 10 grand. Like, I should show you some of these CK parts. They're stupidly fucking expensive. Let's just sort by Souls for minimum. Like the CK Centipede. It's literally sold for the maximum price offer. But even like the minimum price someone's willing to purchase for it is still $4,500. The CK Rumble, Hydergrami, the General, the Dragon, all this shit is still worth an exuberant amount of money. And I can, like, how much did they actually cost to make? Let's take a look here. We can just calculate this shit. So let's see. It's 750 divided by 5. So it's like, what, 150? Yeah, let's get 150 per container base. Plus the 900 scrap. And at about 525, we'll just round it up for the sake of it. And then times that by 9. You pay about 50 bucks. 50 bucks in scrap. 50 bucks in scrap. About $1, or rather 15 bucks in wires. And about $7 in scrap. So 150 plus the... what the fuck is that? Why am I drawing a blank to this? What did I say? 15 for this? Yeah, 150 plus the 50 plus 15 plus the... We'll just say 7.5. So it costs you roughly around $220 per container. And you also don't have to worry about flipping times or anything like that, because it's literally made instantaneously. 5 seconds, that's nothing. Sorry I'm late. Dude, how are you even late? It is 2:30. It is hardly even late, man. You're on time, don't worry. But as you can see here, the prices are still actually fairly good. I mean, you have this nice stockpile here. Anything above 220 bucks, you make a profit on. That also means there is many, many ways in which you don't make a profit. Literally 90% chance that you will not make your money back. In fact, there's a 90% chance that you will actually get fucked. So, I mean, the risk for making these items is super, 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 super high. Mostly because the CK containers are full of so much shit. And they actually don't even tell you what's actually inside of them initially. The random paint containers are even worse. I'm on my way home. Don't worry, Corey. I'll be here for a little bit. Yes? You don't have to worry about it. It's like, this is why I'm kind of antsy. I, like, want to make them because if I get lucky, I could make thousands upon thousands of coins. But at the same time, I'm more than 90% likely to earn shit. Like, I'm more than certainly likely to actually earn more money by flipping than by anything remotely close to what actually is the purchase. Although I should probably actually take a look here. Gotta actually make sure my buying offers actually have made a profit. These actually get purchased quite a bit. It's just there's actually not that many. And I think I have the cheapest one on the market right now. Yeah, I do. I'm currently also trying to purchase other parts. But the thing is, there's so little movement in terms of like actual people buying that actually getting stock to sell takes ages. But it's kind of nice though, because regardless of what happens, I will still be making a shitload and a half of money. Like if that machine gun sells, I think I'll make like 100 gold profit. Yeah, because right now it costs $34 in tax. So I'll still make over 100 coins from that one item alone. And to get 100 coin profit on a single item is extremely fucking hard. I mean, there's very, very few things in this game that you could actually flip. Actually, wait. I don't think there even is a way for that to even happen. Like, maybe you could do it with legendaries. Maybe. Let's take a look here. The Cyclone you could flip for a profit, like, of 100 gold profit. But you also have to have, like, a couple $1,000 in gold. Which you don't get. No one has that much money. I guess I could have that much money. I have to sell my entire stock, though. have like, what, 13,000 coins worth of shit. But it's mostly stuff I don't even use. It's all stuff I use for seasonals and all these blue items. The resources I have are barely worth anything. Then I burned through all of them. Like my scrap and shit. To be honest, I probably should have just hold on to that scrap. Nike did it by, hey there, welcome back, Rory. Hey, nice to see you again. Yes, yes. As you can see here, we are currently dominating in the fields as nobody is taking any sort of interest in us. Yeah, just go ahead and just drip in one by one. Little peasants. Oh, yeah, I love this. A free win. Oh, this kind of makes me want to actually redesign my vehicle. Having these giant-ass Goliath tracks around here. I actually had a scenario where somebody was kept launching pyre launchers and hurricane launchers at me. And I think they fired... God, they had to fire at least 12 salvos at me. Over a dozen rockets. I know that for certain. Because by the end, they actually managed to blow off my track. And you have to remember, these tracks have 1,600 HP. To blow off a Goliath track, you have to do over 16,000 points of damage. And I was sharing the damage between both tracks. And there's plenty of them that were actually getting just missing. So they had to fire over 16 or like 30,000 points of damage. Holy shit, I almost died. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, oh yeah. And I gotta show you this, guys. I also managed to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We finally got the Aurora gun. Fuck yeah. We were waiting to actually get to level 7 in the Dawn's Children, but now we can actually make it. And this is a beautiful fucking part. It's similar to the flamethrower in that it causes parts to heat up, which causes them to take more damage. So, in this regard, this gun will actually make every gun I have on do more damage. Well, let me show you what it does. I can't really show you from there. Yeah, excuse me, let me turn that off. Should be in here. Of course, that spike is stupidly expensive right now. The Scorpion being sold for $43,000. Let's just get purples in here. I want to get that Tackler. That thing's so good. Where is it? What was it called? Let's just put in Aurora. Okay, no. It didn't work out because I'm too cheap. Interesting. Is it not on the market? Let's take a look here. Because I don't know how to spell it, man. I'm terrible at this. Okay, let's just search through it then. There's a lot of purple parts, though. Here it is. Aurora. Here it is. Okay, so this thing right here. This is what I'm making right now. And it heats up parts on hit. So if you hit anything, like a cabin, tires, tracks, anything, it'll heat up. But they can receive up to 100% more damage, so double damage, if they get hit by this. So if they have max accumulated heat, they get more damage done to them. And the gun itself actually has a fair amount of durability. The gun has 200 points of durability, which is extremely high, extremely high. Most guns do not have that much durability. Although for some reason a lot of these guns have more durability now. Yeah, a lot of these guns have a lot of damage. Compared to, this is 150 versus 94, 115. Yeah, comparatively, it has a decent durability that I can handle. Because right now I have, what is it? Where's my PvE vehicle? This is my PvE vehicle right now. Since I recently purchased the Frostburn, I think that's what it's called, the Frostburn cabin. And what it does is that guns with limited firing angles, so these machine guns that can only fire in the front, deal 10% more damage. So they actually have a decent damage output, especially considering that they can sustain this firing output for fucking ages. So these are actually doing a decent amount of damage. And they have a nice durability to them. Although it may actually be slightly more advantageous to me just to use Spectres. Although Spectres strangely have less damage and less durability. This seriously has less damage than a Defender? Yeah, this has less damage than a Defender by half a tick. And the fire rate is the same. The range is the same. The accuracy is slightly less. Let's see, it's 4 from the back from 4 to the back. So yeah, literally the only difference between the two is that one has a limited firing angle and one doesn't. And also one has the 50% damage increase, assuming you aim accurately. But they also have the benefit of this costing a point of energy less. So in a cabin of 12 energy, you can actually throw on another cooling module and actually get a shitload more performance from it. So actually having the extra energy back is actually kind of advantageous for us. So it's a really weird balancing act they can actually utilize. But the Aurora should actually be able to make up for that damage loss. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. That, and we also need to get another Defender. We need to make another one. Because we use 4 weapons, and for some reason we have a shotgun. We have 4 shotguns, but we don't have 4 Defenders. And the thing is, too, we can actually fuse a couple of these Defenders together and get a Defender with very heightened stats. You can get an extra 5% damage, you can get extra durability, extra length on it, a bunch of stuff that you can get for it. And that's what I kind of want to get. That we could actually work towards. Although, I'm actually kind of curious, could you actually soup together cooling units? Oh yeah, you can! Oh, okay. So you actually can cram them together. That's actually kind of cool. Explosion radius reduced. Ah, that'd actually be kind of cool. That I kind of want to try, to be honest. Yeah, we'll see it another time. Right now, currently, we're just trying to do the seasonal rewards for this guy, so we can get that $300 crate. And hopefully by that time we get that crate, we actually have sold that vacuum CK thing for a profit of 100 coins. Fuck yeah. Because I really want to get those tackler machine guns. It's like the only way I can get those tackler machine guns is if I... Ooh, get fucked! What the fuck are these guys doing? Oh, assholes. How did these guys have already managed to do 1,600 damage? Oh, fuck, I missed. Turn. Fuck! I hate those junk throwers so much. Why does he have an oppressor on? Does he realize that oppressor... Jesus, that guy's a scorpion. How the fuck is he in my game? A 2,400 power score weapon. That's stupid. You have to remember, that thing does like 400 damage per hit. Like, it instantly disarms people, and it goes through your entire car. So literally, if you aim at the fuel tank of somebody, even though it's on the opposite side of the car, it will explode. And especially with these small-ass cars that will do so much damage. Ooh. Oh, it's super nice because it doesn't have any fall-off damage, too. But that guy's really bad at aiming. Literally shoot down the gun. Look at that guy. He just fucking flipped him like a goddamn Toyota. And the thing is, that guy has 4 auras on right now. 4 of them. And I have 2 Goliaths. Not auras, but what are those called? The Icarus? It allows you to actually just sit out there and fly up. Also, for some reason, I don't think my Twitch chat's broken again. It's actually not working now. Come on, Twitch. Why are you actually breaking it? Okay, let's take a look here. So if I test it here... Test... Okay, so now it's working again. Let's see if this guy could actually manage to do it. Although, strangely enough, those two vehicles right there are not doing anything. I believe in you. He just literally has to sit here and kill these two vehicles that are empty. That one has no ammo, and the other one doesn't have a gun. Nice. Nice. So he's actually going to be able to survive this. Ah, God, I hate this. The guy's just using the duster cabin with a generator, and it has a lower power score than anything. That's why I kind of hate these ultra low power score builds, but at the same time, it's also what I kind of use. Like, I'm using Goliath tracks that most people can't reasonably kill at this low of power score. But once you get up to the 4K range, they can actually kill them. This guy's gonna have 5 kills. God damn. He single-handedly has killed over half their team. Hey, I'll take it. Give me the scrap. Hey. Oh, do we actually want to face that brawl-off thing? The thing is that the sticker from it, they get for doing, what, 20 or so missions? If you win them, that is. Winning 20 missions in that, you'll probably actually play close to 40 to 50 games to actually get that. And I mean, 40 to 50 games, each of them lasting 2 minutes with a minute in between, so effectively 3 minutes each. I mean, you're effectively spending 2 or 3 hours doing that, just so that you can get a sticker that's worth 20, 30 gold. I mean, you'd make more money just farming scrap, to be honest. Getting your daily cap of scrap. Although it kind of makes you want to go get to the Scorpion. Because with the big black Scorpion, if you win that, you get 120 scrap, I think? Unless they change that. Easiest way to actually hit your scrap cap, since the Scorpion, for some reason, is a really good mode for me. Jesus, that car is bare bones. Literally, if you wanted to reduce his power score more, he'd get rid of his twinned wheels. And just replace them with medium tires and small tires. It would have the same effect. Come on, get in here. Face my turret. Come in here, little pussy puss. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. If that fuel tank gets shot, yep. I'm actually surprised this cabin didn't explode immediately on contact. It's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, I take. Oh, that guy has a shitload of defenders. Those are actually pretty good. I'm actually curious. Does fusing weapons actually make them more damaging? Because that I actually want to figure out. Alright, let's deposit that right there. Making sure that I'm still driving. Here we go. Oh, good. His entire track is off. He's dead. Give me the points. Hello, I'm Russo. Welcome, Russo. How you doing? Right, welcome to the game. I think we'll actually manage to win here. The Russians have found us again. Run for the wilderness, children. But actually, 1 second. I actually need to get a drink because my voice is getting shot already. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Just need to go get a drink. So everyone, I don't know, do your things. Actually, wait, where's the BRB? BRB, not 15 minutes. BRB. Alright, we're back there, comrades. So after a little bit of absence, here we go. Seasonals. I actually am curious. How many more do we have to do here? Oh my fucking god. I hate these new seasonal, like, boosted type of, I don't want to say rewards, but like, they really fucking heighten the requirements for fucking everything. 17 wins. And this is just for the first tier. Please just give me the hard raids. Oh my god. They literally just go in and out of raids. Destroy 12 raiders using melee weapons. That's it. 12 raiders using melee weapons. That's so unbelievably easy. Literally, the one before it is destroy 78 of them with cannons and plasma guns. And then to go to melee weapons kill 12? What? That's actually extremely easy to do. Like, but what the fuck is wrote that? Yeah, fuck it. Oh yeah, let's see what we can actually make for a profit here. Because right now we have an empty bench, so we might as well be using it. Let's take a look here. What can we actually make for a profit? Oh, that's right. Everything's going down in price right now, due to the fact scrap recently dropped in price by a shitload. But for some reason, the Pilgrim's actually the highest price right now, or the steering Luna wheels? Okay. So it's 40 bucks. So you effectively get 36 through a sale. So 36, we need to keep it below 36. So get a calculator out here. So it's $5. We'll just say 5.25 to account for any variances. And we times that by 4.5. So about $23.63 for the scrap. And we just need 5 orders of that, so that's literally just another 2.7. So 26 to make that, plus the what appears to be about $1 worth of parts. So currently we're up to 27. So 27,325 plus 15 divided by... Okay, so let's just keep 27 in mind. 67.5 divided by 15 parts. Cost 4.5, so then if we add that to the... What was it, 27 I said? 27? So it costs 31 bucks to make these. Oh wow, actually that's actually a pretty good profit. Each one of these things we make earns us about $8 in profit. So it's actually not that bad. I mean, literally everything we can make here would make us a profit. Well, except for that, because those don't exist, apparently. So let's actually go ahead and try to make these, then. So let's just grab 3 of these. Fuck it, why not? And I'm just grabbing 2 more of these because I actually keep a tad bit of a stock in storage. Why not? We're in this game long enough, so if you're in this game for more than an hour a day, just put 1 item on the bench, go ahead and make a profit. There we go, very nice. But actually, you know what? I kind of want to try something real quickly. Because there is this weird, quirky little thing where if somebody dies immediately upon entering a PvE, not PvE, but PvP. No, wait, what I'm saying. If they immediately die upon entering a PvE zone, fucking Christ, why am I stuttering like this? Like, say they do Frontier Defense or Perimeter Breach and they die upon entering, you will actually get a 5th person to go into the raid, even though these are only 4-person raids. So effectively, a person can bum and get a free ride and actually get a free, 60 fuel or whatever parts without actually having used to do anything. And then someone else can come in and just take his place and do the work. So in a way, it's kind of like botting. And I think the way they do it is that they design a vehicle that instantly dies upon entering a game. So, say when you first enter into a mode, you would just have a cannon that fires at the ground, that maybe fires at a generator and a couple of ammo packs that instantly is attached to your cabin and causes you to die immediately. So then that would do a couple hundred damage, and then you would die, and then 2 seconds later someone else would spawn right in and take your place. That's what I'm assuming they're doing, because suicide takes too long, since you can't suicide until the game starts, and then that takes about 5 seconds to do. Although you really can't even get in trouble for that. But that could be a possible theory. Because I actually do have someone... Let's see, I do have a screenshot here of someone actually doing that. So Crossout screenshots. And you know what? I'll show it to you after this mode. Get rid of that fucking calculator. And for some reason the music's also stopped too. And you know, the guy that I was actually recommending some actually Russian folk songs, I thought at first. It actually wasn't. It was actually another EDM artist, a more modern one. Although, strangely enough, the EDM he was recommending sounded really generic. Like, and I don't want to insult him, but his EDM choices were shit. Tripolowski sounded better. Hey, fuck you too. You can't tip me, bitch. Well, is this guy like rickrolling the shit out of me? Can he hear me? Can you fuck off, mate? My god, I wish I was in my fucking tank right now. I hate these assholes. And since my Goliath tracks away so much, I don't have enough tonnage to actually push him. The fuck do you want? And I can't flip this little shit because I'm in a tank. This Rick Lil guy, I think, is actually just trolling us to actually cause us to not effectively win this match. Alright, fucking, I'll let that turret deal with him. Woo, okay. I had to jump off that cliff to actually save myself, but that works, I'll take that. Okay, hopefully my team can actually handle me not being there for a second. And he took off all my backplating armor. Move out of the way, chubby! Don't even waste your shit on that. Ah, fuck, the guy's specters. Like, I need to shoot those things off. Ooh, get fucked! Yeah, the turret. Oh my god, this thing is taking fucking names. I can't live for 2 minutes against this guy. Oh, wait. Yes! He got fucking disarmed. He's screwed. Literally, there's nothing he can do. Yeah! Get fucked. Oh, that was so lucky I disarmed him. But that's why you gotta go for that burst fire. Go for that burst fire, get that extra accuracy, disarm him immediately. That's why I also hate the Spectres and Equalizers in that regard. They're so fucking weak. They get disarmed so quickly. So that's why even doing low power score builds with them often yields with losses. Alright, cancel that, because I want to show you this. So how do I show you this without showing... Fuck it, I'll just show you my entire desktop. So this right here, this was a frontier defense on Abandoned Castle. I think, yep. So as you can see here is... Centurion guy, I believe, was the newest addition. And then these three first started off the match. This guy, however, Chart 52, he started the game, instantly killed himself, and then this Centurion was sent in to replace him. Because for some reason, killing yourself and being in that respawn menu doesn't count towards the actual player count. So then you get another person sent in his stead. So then this 4-person mode has 5 people. You can see where the abuse comes in here. You just get people who kill themselves immediately upon entering a hard mode, and voila, you don't have to do shit. You can just get to sit back and relax. And that's probably because why people are doing this, I mean. They're probably doing this because PvE modes take an absurdly long time now. Like, legitimately, you will spend close to, like, what, 30 minutes into these things? For, like, $5 worth of shit. And you spend about $4 to get into there. So, it's not really worth it. I don't really get it. It honestly makes PvE a drag. Because since you have all these people quitting... Wait, why is my coin so low? Did I purchase one something? Oh, damn, okay. I was hoping I purchased another one of those CK parts. Because I actually want to make a little bit of money today. I just really want somebody to actually purchase that... What is that do I have on stock? That CK Hunter. Oh, this thing is beaut. And I'm currently the one selling it for the cheapest. Although there is literally only 10 people who make it. Or who even have it. 11 people who have it. Only 11 currently in circulation. But there's also only about 9 orders. So very little money can actually be made in this. But I mean, look at this. This thing actually looks pretty damn sick. And I mean, if I had the money to blow on this, I would purchase it if I had one of those equalizers. I mean, I have 3 of them. But they look absolutely fucking sick. Especially those CK parts for the legendaries or for the relics. Oh my god, those look beautiful. The one for the Reaper. Oh, it looks so gorgeous. It literally has like this giant fucking dragon head on it, on the front of it. And it's coated in shiny spikes. It honestly looks brilliant. Although that one costs like 5 or 6 grand. I'm kind of curious if the guy's just going to wait here for people to rush point. Yeah, at least Yennis is doing that first off. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he ran into the wall. Hey, okay, I take that. So that actually kind of helps us out then, because then we have that little bot wave. Although my fucking FPS right now is absolute shite, and I don't know why. I see him all the way over there. Look, it's that Spectre guy again. Not enough people here curb stomping in low power schools. Ooh, I should help him. Ooh, shit. I didn't realize that was him. Thank you, I'll absorb that Tau launch. Actually, shooting down those Taus is actually strangely difficult. Unless you have a very nice build to actually deal with them, it's actually kind of hard to actually deal with them. Although now the Caucasus are basically borderline useless, it's actually kind of unfavorable to use them, since when you have a Tau active, you will not be able to actually defend yourself in any capacity. There you go. Disarm. Fuck. Why is that guy covering my turret? He literally reduced my DPS by doing that. And that one guy is still going to ham with those Taus. Does he realize he hasn't damaged me for a single point of damage yet? There you go, look at that. You didn't even disarm me. How many fucking rockets do you have? He's literally shot, what, 5 at me so far? Still hasn't killed me. You know, I'm just gonna go away. Ignore the slug bug. That's why you gotta stick together. You gotta stick together, otherwise you'll get picked off and everyone just dies. At least Stone Death is actually gonna manage to do something. So I should get something from there. I actually want to go back to using the machine gun guy, since we are using machine guns. Give us like an extra 2 to 3% extra damage, extra spread, extra durability, everything that I could use right now. Strange how expensive this scrap is. And that's why I find kind of weird. People think this game is pay to win, in the sense that, I mean, that doesn't really fit with traditional definitions of pay to win, because when I think of pay to win means that you have to pay in order to achieve a certain rank, achieve a certain status, or in the sense that there is content physically blocked off that is crucial to doing well. So, if you're able to purchase a weapon in this game with credits, and only cash, with only cash, you can only purchase it with cash, and this weapon was better than anything else on the market, then that would be pay to win, because to literally be the best, you would have to pay money. But in this game, you do not have to do that. Everything that you can get can be obtained through the in-game market, through grinding, through everything else. So in that regards, it's not really pay to win in the sense that you need, how would I say, to actually spend money in this game to effectively be anywhere good. I mean, I have spent, what, 10 bucks in this game to get into the closed beta, and that's barely nothing, and I'm still doing very well in this game, and I have, you know, tens of thousands of coins and parts. Of course, I've also been here longer, so take it with a grain of salt. So in this sense, what is this game? Is it pay to win? No, it's pay to progress. And pay to progress just means you pay money for the convenience factor. You pay money so that you don't have to play a couple hundred games, but then you're also paying money. So, I mean, I guess you could also make the argument then, doesn't that make it really effectively pay to win, since most items cannot be achieved within a reasonable time span? And that's just where balancing of, you know, crafting time comes in. Because most people want the things instantaneously, but at the same time, if everything was given to you instantaneously, then you wouldn't have a sense of progression. Also, fuck these guys. Oh, it's Night Prowler again! Was that Night Prowler? Yes, it is! It's him again. He must be tired of seeing me there, little buddy. Welcome! Yes, don't focus on that turret at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just go ahead and fire at my little fucking tracks. Yep, there goes his Vector. Oh, come on. Fucking move forward. See, this is the thing with Goliath tracks, is that they do not work in certain conditions. Here, how about you just fire upon my tracks? Thank you. Waste your time. Get fucked. Alright, get to point. We have 2 seconds. Fucking hate these things. I mean, I love the Goliath tracks. They're super beefy. They're super interesting to build on. But at the same time, oh my fuck. Get on point, dumbass. Oh my god. He had the ability to get on point. And he could... That was a crippled guy. He could barely do any damage to us. Ah, okay. Pussy. He could have won us the game. He could have won us. You know what? Fuck it. Let's actually get on a shotgun. Where is that? Let's pop off that. And pop off that for Lubra. Let's do it like that. It shouldn't really significantly raise our power score by any means. But the shotgun, let's see what that works like. I just want to get that extra 200 scrap. I mean, that's 18 coin for free. Why not? And I don't think I even have a mode in here for doing shotguns. Cannons, melee weapons, turrets, cannons. I hate cannons. I hate cannons so much. I literally would prefer having nomads or lunatics any day. It's not that cannons are bad. They're certainly, like, effective in most games. It's just they're so boring to me. I'd rather use auto cannons, and those are literally the sniping weapon. I guess it just could be because I also use very low mobility vehicles, like these people with the Goliath tracks, where I have minimal acceleration. And if I try to put a cannon on there, I won't be able to move at all. But like it's like the best weapons to have for it. Then you don't get nearly as much precision and control with those machine guns. You can ass blast people with those machine guns and pick off their parts instantly. With cannons, you just kind of have to be lucky in that you manage to actually shoot off the part. Man, this build is so fucked. I don't have my weapons coolers and I just have these little shit shotguns. Oh well. What I actually want to do right here is... Ooh! Wow, that's bullshit. He literally disarmed me. That is some lucky fucking shooting. Like, he did 0 damage to me, but he managed to hit both of my guns precisely. That blows my mind. I fucking hate turrets. And now I have to sit here and waste my time while some guy with impulse manages to wipe out my entire team. Literally 2 shots, 1 to each gun. Kit disarms me instantly. Fuck. Look at this guy again. This little shit who couldn't kill me. Turn, butt bunch. No, stop with this. Oh my god, I am a tank. How are you flipping me? I mean, not to say that they shouldn't be able to do this, but this literally was a huge issue 2 patches ago, where you could flip a tank and wedge him super easily. And that was basically the meta. You basically wedge somebody, pin them up against a wall, and shoot their oil tank, and instantly kill them. And I guess the Goliath tracks, due to their not trapezoid design, but their weird design, basically makes them prone to ramming, especially from the front. From behind, not as much, but even then, you're still going to get rammed. Did I not even get that? Complete 7 battles using a shotgun. Maybe it's because I didn't shoot my shotgun. Because it literally was blown off before I could use it. Fucking cheeky as shit. I kind of want to go back to PvE now. Spend those 30 minutes playing these games, getting the extra electronics. Hey, you know, let's go ahead and close that screenshot out. Yeah, I actually kind of want to play Storm Warning 2, to be honest, but I don't have any Reapers or any of those legendary guns to actually become competitive in that mode. Oh, there is one gun. One legendary gun I would really, really love to get. Where is it at? Yes, this thing. This beaut right here. Oh wow, you could actually flip these right now for a profit too. They call it... actually, no, what, you couldn't flip that for a profit at all right now. Depending on the scarcity of certain legendaries, you can flip them for 100 coin profit, usually. But at the same time, that requires an absurd amount of money. Let's not go there. That seems a tad bit... Oh, fuck it. Look like you're coming to me regardless. Ah, get fucked. Do you realize how long you're going to have to stand there and ram that thing? And I managed to ram off my fucking gun again. It's kind of unfortunate. Although to be fair, at Grick Lol 11, he was trolling the shit out of me like 30 minutes ago. So, accidentally killing him, I don't feel too bad about it. Fucking hate these things. There you go. And you know what? Let's go ahead and plop this up here. Why not? Yeah, just sit right there and take the turret's hits. Oh my god, the guy with the fucking towel launcher coming right up here to launch at me. Ah, fuck. Woo! I guess fucking zipping around. Okay, let's see if we can actually ram these things. I guess we can. Alright, I want some points at least, so let's fucking kill this guy. I can't turn. That was a crushing. I'm not even sure why that was the case. Level 10. Okay, so now I'm actually getting credit for that. Now that I've fired the machine gun. They probably actually did that so they can discourage AFKers. But it also kind of fucks over players because if they get their gun shot off immediately or prior, they're kind of screwed. New skill four-handed, I don't know what the fuck that means. Let's take a look, what is that? No, you just get an extra ammunition. I mean, that would be good. Especially in PvP. So you don't have to carry nearly as many ammo crates. I was actually kind of hoping in PvP they would actually have that ammo cache drop. Like if you kill somebody with a cannon weapon, you would get some ammo from them. Or at least be like able to scavenge it. Or hell, even if they limited that just to people who are carrying cannons or ammo packs, that would still be pretty good. They could actually earn a little bit of money from that. But these are things I want right now, these aspects. And of course they're heightened in price right now. Mostly because they cost a shitload of money to make. Or at least they did. But look at that, the market is flooded with them. And this happens every time. The Cyclone and Aspect are heightened in price due to their rarity. But there's more demands for it than anything. Actually, a lot of these weapons you couldn't really flip for a profit. You can buy for cheaper, but you can't flip. Although, to be honest, it's probably the easiest thing to flip is weapons. Flipping CK parts takes forever. Especially considering the game itself put a 30-minute delay on transactions for posting trades and for everything, for CK. for its rarity, I suppose. But at the same time, like, no one's purchasing CK and no one's making CK because it's so ludicrously expensive. I mean, the thing is alone, it costs 150 base at bare minimum to make it. Even if you use all your own unique parts. Why did that guy just commit suicide? And he was a player. He had a unique name. So I'm not sure why he committed suicide. Alright, alright. Let me see what you do there, pussyfoot. Of course, it's the fucking Tau guy again. Actually, go ahead and start firing at me. I'll be your angels, baby. Oh, that's right, and I have very minimal long-range damage now. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go ahead and put that out there. Holy shit. I think I fucking blitzkrieged that guy to death. I hate rammers like that. I mean, because literally, there's no counterplay to it. It's either you have a radar that can detect them, or you detect them in time, or you get lucky. But literally, the only counterplay is if you have the right weapon. Oh wow, you shot off my shotgun, asshole. Hey, come on there, pussyfoot. Yeah, see, look at that. He can't do shit to me. And they're shooting off my tire for some reason. I mean, that was literally put there to serve as a distraction, and it works so beautifully well. Oh, I was hoping I could get some actually ram kills in there. Fuck yeah. That turret's doing work, to be honest. I'm actually getting a shitload of demolition points. Ooh, and someone else is getting hit by it. I can imagine if you had a few of these demolitions, it'd actually be pretty solid. And the thing is, you can hide these turrets pretty easily in a car. Fuck yeah, I got that kill. Because the thing is, my turret is actually hidden underneath the cabin. And if you made the cabin just a little bit wider, you could throw two of them underneath. And if you just extend it out a little bit more like a trucker cabin without the two guardrails, then you basically have enough space to put 4 turrets there, and it cannot be shot. If you also get rid of the fuel barrels, you could also hide even more, and you'd actually reduce your power score by over 300 points, and get into really, really low power score games. Of course, you also wouldn't earn any money, especially if you hit the scrap cap. You would earn basically $0 a game. Oh, the days of stacking fuel to canisters. I actually used to have one of those impulse cannons. I think I actually... Did I sell it? Yeah, I think I sold it for like 380 coins. Come on, dude, let's go. Fuck, for a second I thought that was Jack 11 again. See, I feel like I should be able to spin guys like that at all times. Look at that. Peak design. Pipes containing all of your explosives. To be honest, that is probably the safest design out there. Alright. Excuse me. Don't mind if I just take point. Although we're already down 2 people, but we're down 3 people now. This is going to force people to come to point. But if we manage to at least get 1 tick and then run back to our base, we should be okay. Unless they manage to let us capture all 3 points. Which if they do, they're stupid. Somebody's coming though. A lot of them are coming. All of them cannoneers. All of them cannoneers. Jesus, that thing fucking flipped me. Why don't you come here, little pussy farts? With your 300 HP durability weapons. that are able to flip me to the point where I cannot turn and actually face you. Fucking hate these things with a passion. Holy shit. Fucking hate spikes. They nerfed them by increasing their power score and making them reload faster. But they're still dominating low power score games. They just need to have a slightly elevated power score, to be honest. Or at least have their impact reduced. Because literally if they hit you from the side, you're going to flip, like that car right there. Gets hit from the side and flip. And the only way you can actually deal with it is if you manage to disarm them, but they can't really be disarmed. They have close to 400 HP. Yeah, fuck yeah. Only 7 more modes with this gun. For the love of God, please kill me. Although I'm kind of just curious if we just make a turret build. Just get a growl cabin with 3 turrets on it and call it good. It'd honestly probably be more effective. I mean, 3 turrets, if you manage to throw them onto a point, unless people actually manage to deal with them instantaneously, you're probably going to disarm them, or at least cripple them, since they're basically ankle biters. The military crab. And it's actually decently fast too, holy shit. But doesn't have the damage. The thing is, using these things as melee, they just suck so bad. Mostly because, I mean, they have that beautiful tonnage. So you're basically able to push around what the fuck ever. But at the same time, the legs give so easily that you'll die instantaneously. Come on, just die. That's the one benefit of Goliath tracks. You basically are immune to rammers. Although I do have these spear users, those guys are still an issue. But those spear guys are really only an issue because if they have... Let's see, each one of those spears takes up a single point. So if they have a 10 power cabin, they can have up to, say, 5 spears. Or 10 spears. And each one of those spears doing 200 to 300 damage apiece. Yeah, you're dead. Let me move there, Ethan. You're gonna get me fucking killed. Yeah, basically, I've been disarmed already. Where did that guy even go? There's George. Hey, not my turret. I shouldn't do that bad. But I really want my guns back. At least I kept the shotgun, so at least my close range game is going to be prime. Ah, you think I'm disarmed there, Cannoneer? I am not. And look at that, the turret there is. Come on, kill it. Yeah. Okay, he just letting me shotgun the back of him. 3 points. Come on, give me those 3 points. Very nice. Oh, motherfucker, he disarmed me. I don't think he's gonna win, though. I just need to make sure I can place the turret down behind him. He's doing something. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and they're gonna be able to instantly kill those now that I'm the only one here. Oh, there's a spike thrower. See, this is why you need Goliath tracks. So you can be an unstoppable killing machine. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I'll commit suicide against Alex. Come on, get here. Come here, pretty boy. Damn it. So close. Okay, no wonder why. You're the guy with the terrible fucking tail launcher who can't aim for shit. And they're gonna be able to find him now. Yep. Instantaneously rooted. All you gotta do is turn around, turn around. There you go. Very nice. Although, to be honest, a towel launcher at least would be useful. Yep. Glass cannon. You might as well get rid of that Spitfire if you're not going to use it. And just get one of those big-ass, beefy engines instead. Like, what is it called? Like, if you have a Tau, you might as well be using the Colossus engine. And it only raises your power score by 200. But it's betting in putting a Spitfire, which will raise it a shitload more. But that'll actually make your Tau launcher at least a lot more effective. You could try using the Oppressor, but that wouldn't make sense, since you don't really move fast. The Oppressor is really only good for Wasp builds, to be honest. That's meant to answer the question of what do we do if we have a limited firing angle cannon, but we move fast? Colossus will slow us down. Fuck it, we're good. Although anything sold yet? Don't you get anything beautiful here? God, no, we're fine. We actually gotta find a clan, to be honest. We need to get one of those things. But I haven't been able to find any. There hasn't been any even listed in Discord either. And I don't think they even have a looking for clan function, to be honest. Let's take a look here. Crossout. And nope, no one's responding to the clan looking thingamajiggy. It's not welcome. To use an anti-AFK device inside the main menu is a bannable offense. I guess that makes sense because they don't want people to stay on all day and just to get their daily crates while also taxing their, oh my god. Whoever the fuck that guy is dead. Why isn't nobody up here just spamming with the rapiers? Ooh, okay, how about we just, like, back up right here and plant this thing down. Like that. I mean, come on, that's a perfect fucking place for it. Yeah, that's fucking perfect. Get that nice long-range Arcan look. You basically can't run away from this if you're out here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. We need to do that more often. And you know, we got a kill for that too, and 300 points. That's beautiful. I'm actually surprised they actually managed to lose that, since they had the point, or the advantage there. I guess they just didn't realize we were all behind them. It must be Isabella on point. Oh, and Wreck. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Because unless the guy can manage to run away at lightning speed, he's fucked. Hey, look at that. Yeah, did you actually see how far he flew up as soon as he had that Icarus lose on him? He went 3 times higher than my vehicle. Holy shit. It's like you have one of those... What the fuck are those vehicles called? It's like the one with the long-range radar, a pyre launcher, and just those... What are those? They're like the lunatic launchers. It's like the Ava launchers, but on crack. Basically having 4 of those shooting yourself up into the air. That can actually help out. Instead of just having the Hurricane Launcher plus that build, just get a couple Icaruses. Although I actually do see those occasionally here and there. The thing is, though, is that most of the maps are not really designed terribly well for them. That, and I think they explode in midair now, too, if they're actually out for too long, if I remember correctly. So I'm not sure if you could even do that cross-map type of siege with rockets. Although I see it all the time in PvE with a scavenger vehicle, where it's 2 pyre launchers mounted vertically, and they can fire over crates and actually target us. But I'm not even sure how they do that without a radar. So I'll have to actually take a look at that. Ah, my back is killing me. You can't slouch there, big boys, otherwise you're gonna get yourself cataracts. Trust me, I'm a doctor. You're gonna get glaucoma from this water. Oh my fucking god, look at this. 4,500. These things have over 800 points more than me. I'm gonna get my ass pounded here. Having fun there. You know what, Florence, I love your build. For all the shit I give Dawn children. Having fun there. Why does everyone think the Goliath tracks are so tasty to rape? They're all gonna be the bane of my existence. And you know, while we're here, let's go ahead and put this out. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Don't look at me. Alright, Madison's still a danger, apparently. Ooh, shit. The guy shot off my tire. Get fucked there, little pussy boys. Look at that. That turret is doing so much work. I need to hide. Hide in the pipes. I can't see shit, boy. The spike guy is probably still okay. Alright, come on, let's see if we can do this. We're good there, mates. And that guy's fucked. Ah, shit, come on. No, the turret's gone. And my guns are gone. You didn't see shit there, mate. Yes, we'll live. I'm sure we can outrun them for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Come on, just sit there and fire at me. Oh, is he out of ammo? Oh, yeah, just sit there and let that turret kill you. Come on. Just gotta make sure they hit my tracks. If they hit my tracks, I am fine. Yeah, so look at that. They're doing 0 damage towards me right now. Since none of them have the executioners, they can't actually do any penetrating damage. It's basically like they only have high explosive rounds installed. Good job, Ryan. Alright, this is my last turret. Look at that! Look at that! They're suiciding! Oh! Oh, motherfucker! Why are turrets so weak? And they can't kill me. They can't kill me. Oh, this is beautiful. If only I had more ammo. Ryan, kill Madison, please. Or Nicholas, I should say. Ew, no! And look at that, Nicholas still the kill after all that. Ryan, how are you this bad? He's so low. And you still have the Dubzas too. Jeruzaba, whatever the fuck it's called. I still like to point out that I have 4 kills. Oh my god, I crushed everybody. Ryan was the next best person. God. Like, it's sad when half your team is doing worse than AI. AI that is literally the only coding they follow is rush point. Like, that's like the most sophisticated it gets. And yet they're still doing worse than them. Ah. Okay, well, I can't really blame them. The AI at least has some fucking immaculate aim. I mean, basically every cannon shot from an AI controlled drone, whatever the fuck it is basically guaranteed to hit your cabin. I mean, that's why, like, in the 4,000, 5,000 range of power score, once the vehicles from the AI actually getting, you know, somewhat beefy, and are actually able to do some damage and take some damage, I mean, that's when it becomes a large portion about how well the AI actually behaves. Like, if you get AI that's a lunatic that just instantly blitzes point and dies, it will do a shitload worse than if you have a bunch of scavenger, like, little cars. Like, if you have a full team of scavenger AI versus a lunatic AI, the scavenger will win probably 90% of the time. At least just through sheer HP. That alone will probably give it so much fucking HP. I mean, who are you gonna kill faster? Are you gonna kill the little meth head riding around in an RC car, or are you gonna kill the guy who is Buffman Black Tyrone sitting inside a honking piece of shit that's gonna be managing to withstand 17,000 blasts of near fucking Nagasaki? Good job, Branditz. Good job, Sandra. How the fuck did both of you guys manage to do this? Yeah, just go ahead and ignore that turret, that little boy. They always try to go for that little thing on top of my car because they always think it's something. No, it's just a tire. It's just a tire. Waste your cannon shots, pussy. Oh wow, this game's already over. We crushed them. And it's mostly because we killed their AI so quickly. We still have all of ours. What the fuck did that guy just do? There you go, thank you. Yeah, and just sit there and take all of that. The thing is, he had the advantage, just stay behind me. I can't do anything to people who are behind me. Yeah, kind of. So literally off, all he did was just stay behind, he would have won. Come on, turret, do it. Do your fucking little magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In some modes, that turret is a goddamn life send because it gives so much extra power score to us. And sometimes it's just shit. Hey, I'll take that. So then we can get rid of this goddamn Lupra. Where's that Looper at? Oh my god, get out of here. You were so bad. Just give me back this thing. Let's see, a cord is 240 plus a basic weapon cooler, which is 115. So 115 plus 240, 355 versus just a single defender. Okay, yeah, the cord plus the cooler is better. So then if I just put that right there, yeah, that works better. Actually, what is better? Ooh, actually, ah, fuck it, who cares? It doesn't matter. And our power score is now the same. Except now we can actually battle at long range-ish distances. Fantastic. I'm actually kind of curious if buying weapons in bulk and then salvaging them will actually manage to give you enough money in terms of scrap. Let's actually take a look here. So say if we get white quality and then sold for at minimum. So you can get car jacks, small wheels, all this stuff in huge quantities for less than like 6 pennies a piece. So 0.6, and we times that by, let's see, let's do 0.6 and we times that by 100. That's 60 gold. That would give us 100 scrap. And how much could you sell 100 scrap for? $5. Okay. Still not worth it just yet. It needs to drop another 100% before it's even worth it. At least it'd be a way to get rid of all the excess. Nope, looks like I'm getting a call here. Shit. 1 second. I've been enrollment for private health insurance is now. Eat my ass. I keep getting those goddamn scam calls and I don't know how to stop them. Like, I feel like those have to be illegal at some point. Like, where you're spamming this shit out of somebody, it kind of has to be like that. The guy's not even hitting anybody with that thing. And the Cyclone is one of the best autocannons in this game. How the fuck are you that bad at it? And the thing is, too, the more you spam it, the better you get. Literally just get a weapons cooler. Yeah, bye-bye there, little pussy fart. There we go. Fuck, I was gonna take that kill. I wanna be greedy. And that guy's done. And so the guy just shot him off the side with the spike and he flipped over. And the thing is, too, you can actually troll the shit out of your allies by doing that. Like, if they have a super light vehicle, you can basically punt them like a baby. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's not really much they could do at this point. We're gonna win. Unless they manage to have someone suicide on a point. I mean, that guy's Icarus, so he should be able to make it there, I think. Yeah, we're good. They'll actually manage to get enough points for scrap, but they won't win. You know, I'm actually surprised. Why don't people just do that? Like, they all just rush point. They all get scrap. They all get a shitload of scrap. And one team will get a crap load of fuel. A full team. Although I guess that would be against the rules, like a sort of cheating. Fuck yeah, look at this beautiful victory right here. Although I don't really want this game to turn into the, like, 2 patches ago where everyone just ran point and called it good. Like, they had to redesign maps completely to prevent that. There was one map notorious for it. I can't even remember the name of it, to be honest, though. I'm actually curious. Could you flip resources? I mean, uranium ore is worth a shitload for some reason. Like, what are those clan wars coming back? I think they actually try to limit the amount of clan battles there is so that the relics can stay relatively rare. But even then, you have to imagine just 2 or 3 of those modes where you win and you get a single piece of a scorpion. That thing alone is worth, like, what, 34 coins a piece? But the thing is, if you also make a scorpion, you have about $40,000 worth of shit. So you actually start earning quite a bit of money. Hey, look at that. One of our wheels is almost done. We can start selling that off. I'm actually kind of curious. How much are these things worth? These are actually worth more, strangely enough. Like the Shiv STs, those are actually worth like 4 coins more. But I guess that makes sense because you have to have level 10 with these to even begin having these. And even then they'll still take a while to make. Oh, this should actually be good. These are actually really good to use in the Battle Royale mode. Since it's very low ammo consumption, and basically if you manage to get somebody within range and one-shot them instantly, take off half their HP, get 2 of them, oh my god, the guy is dead instantly. Like if you got that plus the... Oh, that's right, that gun's not available in-game yet, because they haven't actually made it non-Knight Riders, even though it's clearly a fire starter gun. There we go, this actually looks balanced. Let's actually get to that one point though, because we need to get there. Place our turret down and just get free kills. At least get a little bit of points, yeah. I'm actually kind of thinking about putting the machine guns on top of the cabin. For somehow a little bit of extra protection. Or a little bit of extra utility. But I'm not sure which area for them they actually get the best effectiveness. If it's on the sides or on top. Oh my fucking god, stop moving. I could have placed down the gun 20 minutes ago. Yeah, no, there's not even a point anymore. Just jump off, dude. No one's coming here. There we go. There we go. Just take that. Get the 3 points. God, Ashley has a shitload of HP. I actually kind of love that design, to be honest. It has a very distinct, like how would I say, military look? Ooh, okay, so I mean, the thing is, I don't want to go up there, since I'll basically get targeted. Oh, good though, the guy is actually starting to hyper-focus on me. And yep, for some reason my guy cannot turn. Yeah, just sit right there and take all that extra damage. That actually kind of fucked you over now, because now you don't get any extra... Yeah. There you go, just keep doing that. Fucking Christ. These turrets are so fucking useless. And where is my team? We still have like nearly identical team sizes here. And we're still fucking around. Like, why are they guarding base? You're gonna be here for a very long time if you don't shoot that cannon. Ooh, eat shit. They're still here. Okay, so he's disarmed. Christopher is whatever. Yeah. I guess just is the luck of the draw and where everyone goes. Usually this team, if you're on this side, you don't go left since you don't really have the advantage there. Usually you just go right side. Especially considering you have easy access to that ledge upon entering. So I mean, it's basically a free win if you go there. But no. Let's go to the left. Hey, you're going today. Fuck, what music should we actually have on now? Like, I want to have like bass boosted music, but at the same time, I don't know what's copyrighted. Like, even playlists that say non-copyrighted music will have 1 or 2 copyrighted music pieces in there. Or you might even have an advertisement that's copyrighted, and then... Hey, fuck it. I think we'll actually call it good here, as my voice is actually starting to get shot. But, if my voice manages to recover, I think we'll actually manage to play this game a little bit more. So, I think we'll call it good here, especially considering, for some reason, all you guys have gotten really quiet, and I feel awkward as shit. I'm just a loner boner out here spouting into the void. So I want to thank you all for joining me. It was a pleasurable to have you all here, yeah. Apparently I have 0 viewers on all platforms, so fuck yeah, let's just leave. So if all of you enjoyed what you've seen today, feel free to follow whatever platform's your favorite. YouTube, Twitch, or Mix. Other than that, the social media links down below if that's your gig. And the Discord if you want to get notified to get... Discord down below if you want to get notified whenever I get live. And if you want to join the community, if I could fucking speak to the Jesus. But I think other than that, we'll call it good here. So, yeet yeet, bada skeet, fuck y'all.